Hey, you want to hear a dad joke?
Do I have a choice?
Not really.
I didn't think so.
Who was the fastest man in the Bible?
I don't know. Elijah?
Nope, Adam. He was the first in the human race.
That was bad, even for a dad joke.
I've got more.
No thanks. Let's talk about something else.
Like what?
So, how long have you been a Christian?
I don't know. Is that what I am?
Oh, well, I just assumed you were. I mean, you seem to know a lot about the Bible.
That's because I go to a Christian high school where they teach the Bible in every single class, even trigonometry.
Oh, wow. I wish my school did that.
Really?
Yeah, no one talks about God or the Bible at my school.
It's
crazy.
What's crazy about it?
Well, really, I mean, just look around. We're literally surrounded by evidence that there is a God who made everything, and yet they want us to just believe that he doesn't exist, that everything just happened by chance somehow. It's just crazy.
Interesting. I've never really thought about it. I mean, I've thought about it, but not quite in that way, really.
Well, you should be thankful you go to a school like that.
Oh yeah, I'm thankful, and so are they.
So are they? What do you mean?
They're thankful that they have me as a student.
Unbelievable.
So, back to your question. If knowing a lot about the Bible makes you a Christian, then I guess I've been a Christian for about 2 or 3 years now. How about you?
Actually, Stephen, that's not at all what makes you a Christian. Not even close.
Morning, Brainiacs.
Is that a donut?
No, it's a glob of dough fried in scalding hot oil, dipped in sugary goo, and topped with sprinkles.
That sounds amazing.
It is.
I can't believe you're still working here.
I know, right?
Don't listen to him. He's so rude.
No, seriously, what does it take to get fired from this place?
But really, are there any of those left?
Yep, and coffee too.
Well, that's all I needed to know.
They're in the break room. Do you know where that's at?
I think so. I'm out.
Bon appetit, guys. That is so good. Oh my goodness. A broom? I better get rid of this or they're gonna put me to work. Oops. Oh, hey, Aunt Jen.
Hello, Cara.
My name's not Cara, it's Winter, remember?
I'm sorry, I refuse to call you that.
Whatever.
Any idea who might have done this?
Oh, I have no clue, haven't seen that before.
All right, well, we have work to do.
You know what? No, I'm done.
What?
I said I'm done. I quit.
You quit, just like that.
Yep.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I can't say I'm surprised. You've gotten really good lately at making some poor choices.
You know what? What does it even matter? My school teaches that there is no God and that we're all here by some cosmic mistake anyway.
That's garbage. You don't believe that.
You know what? Maybe I do. And as a matter of fact, don't forget that this was your idea to have me working here. I didn't want to do it.
I know. You've made that abundantly clear since you started.
Then why didn't you just fire me?
Because I care about you.
Well, you know what? Thanks so much for your concern, but I'm doing just fine all by myself.
No, you're not. We all need each other, and we need God most of all. The sooner you realize that, the better.
Whatever. I'm out of here.
Lord, please help her. If ever she needed you, she needs you right now.
We're back!
The break room.
Oh, no worries. So,
And we couldn't resist.
who's going to win today?
I am, of course.
No comment.
So is everybody ready? Sound booth? Wade? All right. So who's been here all week? Yes? Are you guys so excited? Yeah! Okay. So what happens when I hold up my applause sign? All right. So you guys clearly know the drill really well. So who's ready to play Zoomerang? Okay, here we go. Zoomerang in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, and welcome to Zoomerang, the show that tests your knowledge. I'm your host, Wade Martin, and today we're in the middle of a week-long challenge. And you guys know how it goes. Our 2 contestants in round 1 will answer a series of questions. And in round 2, we'll have members of our studio audience come up and answer more questions. And as you know, we finished with our double bonus question, which could determine the winner. So, before we get started, I want to ask Stephen, who's visiting Australia for the first time, how do you like it so far?
I love it. The beaches, the animals, the food, the people, not necessarily in that order.
Great.
It's awesome.
And have you tried the Vegemite yet?
I haven't yet, but I want to.
Yeah, well, you cannot leave until you do. Just remember that, all right? All right, let's play Zoomerang, shall we? Round 1. First question. What does someone from Australia mean when they say Barbie? Zoe.
Barbecue.
That's right, and it's making me hungry just thinking about it. All right, question 2. Which mountain range gets more snow? The Alps in Australia or the Alps in Switzerland? Stephen?
I'm going to guess Australia.
Yep, believe it or not, the snowy mountains, or snowies as they're also called, get more snow than their European counterpart. Very good, Stephen. Question 3. How many miles of blood vessels does an adult have running through his body? Zoe?
I think it's like 40,000.
That is incorrect. Stephen?
I thought everyone knew this, but I guess not. It's 60,000.
That is correct. And if you're wondering how far 60,000 miles is, it's about 1/4 of the way to the moon. All right, question 4. Recite the Bible verse, John 3:16. Stephen.
For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
Yep, one of the most loved verses in the Bible and the gospel in a nutshell. All right, question 5. What is a person called who believes in Jesus and commits his life to him? Zoe.
A Christian.
That's right. Now, someone might be called a Christian if they simply go to church or vote a certain way, but doing those things won't get you into heaven. The Bible is very clear on what a true Christian is. And that's the end of round 1, so let's check our score. And Stephen is in the lead with 3,000 points, while Zoe has 2,000. But the game is far from over. Now it's time for round 2. So contestants, come on up and take your places.
Team Steven? What's up? All right, we got to kick their butt. Ready? Oh, you leaving me?
Okay, ready?
Team Steven.
All right, so as you know, this round will be a little different. I'll read a question and give you 3 possible answers. Then on my signal, you'll answer by raising one of the paddles. 1, 2, or 3. And remember, you in the studio audience can help by putting up 1, 2, or 3 fingers. But don't shout out the answers. So, is everyone ready? All right, let's go. First question. Question 1.
It's on the board.
What is sin? Number 1, disobeying God's commands. Number 2, anything that's fun. Or number 3, a mistake.
Grab it. One of you can hold it up.
Ready, show. 1, and the answer is 1, disobeying God's commands. This can be anything that we say, do, or think that displeases God. Notice that sin is not only things that we say or do to disobey God, but it can also be things that we think. All right, question 2. What is the fall of man? 1, when Adam tripped and fell. 2, God created man during the autumn season. 3, when Adam sinned for the first time. Ready, show. 3, that is correct. When Adam sinned for the first time, an event that happened about 6,000 years ago in the Garden of Eden and changed everything. All right, question 3. Since Adam, how many people have sinned? 1, some, 2, most, or 3, all?
Think that, look at you, ask her.
Don't shout out, just hold up your fingers in the audience. Ready, show. 3, that is correct. The Bible tells us that all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. So if you're alive, you've sinned. And that's a problem that needs a solution. Question 4. What does the L in the SMILE acronym stand for? 1, live. 2, love. 3, life. The SMILE acronym, which is SMYLE. Ready? Show. 2, that is correct. It is love. Because we sinned, God sent his son Jesus to die on the cross for us. That's how much he loves us. He showed his love through his death on the cross. All right, question 5. Jesus said he is the resurrection and the life. What does the word resurrection mean? Number 1, ascend into heaven. 2, live forever. 3, come back to life. All right, ready? Show. 3, that is correct. Come back to life.
High five.
Jesus died on the cross, but he didn't stay that way. On the 3rd day, he rose from the dead, and so will we someday if we are part of God's family. He did that proving that he was God, right?
Yeah.
All right, and there's the signal. At the end of round 2, Team Zoe has 5,000 points, and Team Steven has 5,000 points.
Close, you gotta get the double bonus. Ready? You got one more.
Now on to our double bonus question, which will be worth 10,000 points. All right, is everyone ready? Remember, studio audience, you cannot participate in the double bonus question. All right, teams, Team Steven?
We're ready.
Team Zoe?
Ready.
How many ways are there to get into heaven? Number 1, 1. Number 2, none. Number 3, many. How many ways to get into heaven are there? Ready? Show. 1. There's one way. That is correct.
Woo-hoo! Good job, guys.
And that's our show for today. But just remember, there's only one way to heaven, and that's through
Good job,
repentance
guys.
and faith in Jesus. See you tomorrow, everyone.